This game just looked like ranked. I loved it. I loved it. I was totally in love with this second game, and we're gonna have to be able to play one more.
GEN.G is pretty consistent, but Impressive goes in!
Impressive goes in with an impressive engage. The burst ramp does come through, and it is going to be Netson with the Skyfall onto the backline. Oh! Meiji goes down first blood. Carl looking pretty low.
Spawning the flash and getting himself to safety here. Impressive might be caught out here, gets chunked out. Going super low, drops to Wawa on the Magi. The goalie, and we talk about the pay here, Blam. If pay falls behind, it gets extremely hard to pilot towards the mid-game.
Extremely hard to pilot, but I mean, Magi normally extreme hard to pilot, but he gets the takedown on Carl there. The Skyfall coming in very close. Is it going to be enough to take Meiji down? No, he's able to get out. Tatsuri, impressive, like the
unending sorrow, escaping from danger here. Barak is so darn tanky. Migi goes down.
Migi goes down.
Out right now. 0-4, 2000 goalie here. Wawa though gets caught out.
Oh yes, the phase check. Is it going to be enough for him to survive? Wawa goes down first. Kill going up the side of Boom Esports, but it's going to be Tatsuri going down as well.
Goes to outside.
Yeah, Skyfall onto the Carl there. He's going to be able to get it out. He is slippery, but the Annihilation is clipping his wings there, doing a lot of damage onto Boom Esports. Carl here. Toshi is here to try and save his teammate, but it is going to do. The Tyrant is going to cause a lot of issues here for Boom Esports potentially, as we see obviously Rock go straight in onto Meiji. Meiji looking pretty low. Wawa into the backline as well, just to give over some Hain. But it is going to be Clue getting the final kill over onto Meiji there. So Clue on the U1 playing very aggressively as a support, creating so much area of effect. And CC, just like we saw there with Impressive. But
thinking about doing a trade.
Yeah, I mean, look at this damage dealt, right? I mean, 53k for Rock. I mean, no one's even close, right? No one is even close. I mean, Toshi should not be taking that much damage, but he is, and it's only thanks to the infinite vastness, and he gets the takedown on Inua as well. Impressive, not looking too hot there, gets taken down in 3 lanes, but I mean here, Boom Esports just need to take a good team fight, right? Just to try and reset, but is it going to be enough for them? We are seeing the Holy committed here. Impressive, the annihilation from Inua comes through, and there it is, the break of the siege from the Vanguards as well. That is a 2-0 trade right now for GEN.G. Looking to try and get a kill on the board. It's going to be Tatsuri, but is it going to be enough? Infinite vastness clears out the minions. Shadow Vanguard is approaching.
V3 for the side of Boom Esports. Can they hold the fort? Only 30% here on the Crystal here, Blam.
30% on the Crystal, and it is looking like this barrage could be the last. GEN.G with the 1-0 victory. A bit more sustain as well. We've not only got the Agudo, we have the Dolia. A lot of healing for the side of Boom Esports, and
farm with Inua right now. 3-man strong towards the bot side. Knock up onto Ray.
Knock up onto Ray, looking pretty low here. Agudo is going with the furball into the backline. Ray's having to use the parasol to get out, but it is gonna be a heck of a chase there. They get another kill onto the side of GEN.G. Inua going down. The Yixing is not Yixinging right now, and we are getting another one. Clue onto the bot side of the map. They're trying to create a pressure for the side of GEN.G down there.
Right now, Impressive though at the tier 2 in between the tier 3 of GEN.G right now. And hold on a minute, Toshi!
Just another engage here coming through. We are getting the Unbridled Light Burst to push them away for, thanks to Clue keeping Ray alive once again. Have to be careful onto this Ali. Tatsuri looking at the land of no return. He gets taken down.
Ray with
he's like 1/5 of health.
That's the beauty of Agudo here. You go for the turrets, but hang on a moment, the boys out.
Yeah, Toshi actually being stripped away from the rest of his teammates. Could be troublesome predicament for him. But it is going to be trade for the marksman here for both of these teams. Can they take out either of the jungles? Because if they can, this neutral objective is going to be easier for whoever gets taken down. But there is a lot of pressure being created here from Boom.
It's a party in the farm lane as we see 9 players strong coming towards the farm lane here as Wawa is safely farming on the fatigue here.
Boom just not quite putting in as much pressure as they needed to that bot side of the map. But there we go. We do see the good mobilizations being used by the side of Boom Esports. It is going to be Impressive with the kill that he didn't get in game number 1, but gets in game number 2. And we are seeing Wawa looking pretty low. Meiji as well as Tatsuri all looking pretty low. So GEN.G licking their wounds, but can they keep this T1 intact into the mid lane? And the answer is no.
The answer is no, and the most important, we gotta catch a breather here as we're seeing so much action. It's just a short span of 1 minute.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that 1 minute seemed like a lifetime for the side of GEN.G within this game number 2, right? But Boom Meiji looking pretty low, looking to go for a 2v1 here with Carl on Wawa, but the self-sustain from the Tatsuri coming through. Gets the kill for Gen.G.
Beautiful stuff.
The Enlightened Mantras, and that was Boom Esports going out top there. The Unbridled Labors from Clue being committed here onto Tatsuri. He is looking pretty low, having to be forcing the Maestro into the back line is not where you want it. You want it all up in the grill of Gen.G. And speaking of grills, it is Rock into the back line here. Gets the kill onto Impressive. A little bit off sustain is going to be an issue here. And Midgie comes.
Look to take down the top turret here, right on the bot side.
No! Wawa! Oh, okay, he's still alive. He's able to flash out of there. Now his teammates come through. Unbridled Burst catches none, but forces Tatsuri away from Midgie, keeping him and locking him down. He's taken down. Also crashing in there with the minions at base, but one stun was enough for Clue. He's gone for the frigid charge as well. He's going to go for the two stuns, but Tatsuri into the back line takes down Ray. A lot of damage already been taken off the
empty towers coming in from Gen.G here. So right now, Boom Esports, they're looking for a fight.
They're looking for a fight. The kick up there. The Kachusan's coming through. It's going to be enough damage onto Clue. Not quite. He looks like he's barely been scratched, but Midgie on the other hand, he's trying to get the kill. Wawa goes down. Rock pays back that favor. 2-1 trade right now. The crucial crowd control from the side of Gen.G is not going to be enough here for Boom Esports.
Or are they looking for the objectives here? Shadow Variance has still not been touched. Tatsuri goes in.
Yep, Tatsuri has to get in, get out, but Ray goes down again. This is looking very hairy for both Inua and Clue, but they're going to try their darndest to keep the minions from that crystal, but crashing in is going to be the minions. But we are seeing some L's being taken here by the side of Boom Esports. Impressive going down, and we're seeing Wawa. He's diving a little bit too much. Lost into the sauce is going to be Gen.G Wawa.
To knock on the crystal of Gen.G, bring it to game 3.
They say 3 is the magic number. This is the third minion wave to come through, but it's not looking like they're going down without a fight. Rock is trying to keep them away, but they are going to take down the crystal. Boom! Not out with a clean 2-0. They are back in the race.
This game just looked like ranked. I loved it. I loved it. It just gave me that feeling of like, all right, I'm with my friends just at home playing a ranked game, and because it was just fighting after fighting after fighting, and then the super minions are here in the crystal, but we cannot actually push on the crystal, and then it's 3 waves for us to be able to finish the deal. It felt a little bit like that, and I loved it. I was totally in love with this second game, and we're gonna have to be able to play one more.
This fact, and he's here to help.
Oh, the flash and the suppression. He's not gonna miss, but he gets knocked out of the suppression. Miggy now coming in with the board from Tatsuri as well. It means that he's able to stay.
That he can push these sideways here, but hang on, the Wawa might be caught out.
Yeah, 4 minutes up, so that means that the turrets assist are going to be taken off from it as well, but he's able to keep himself alive. We do get the takedown of the T1 as well. The passive for Tatsuri is not going to be enough. We see Rock claims the first blood for the side of G. Now 5.3k ahead of that one. A bit of a team fight going on in mid here. Getting caught inside the box is Lonely Ray. And the suppression coming through. Is it going to be enough to lock down Impressive? So that is a lot of sustain
on a squishy carry.
Exactly. You don't want to be kind of going in there and then taking your life for nothing. And there it is again. Oh! Having to expend the flash to get out, but it is going to be Tatsuri falling down to Rock once more. Carl looking very low. Try to... I mean, just look at the banning draft, right? I mean, they banned out a lot of the assassin junglers. I mean, they clearly forgot about Jing, which is a little bit of a trouble there. But, I mean, they do lock in here with some control. Ray going down once more. We see Clue going down, so already not going to be able to set up those no much further away from that, right? But they're just trying to catch out Rock here, but he goes straight in onto Toshi. Wow. Takes down the damage of the D-Ranger. Tatsuri's on the run. He doesn't have the passive. He gets taken down by Inua. Looking to help themselves and try and contest this Crimson Golem for Rock. He uses it as a bait. He uses the Mirror Domain into the back line. Or chunking a lot of damage onto Midgie. He goes down. Impressive. Not looking too hot. In own terms, it's actually Gen.G that are forcing the engages, but right now, could be a change of story here. Clue actually is able to flash out of the world is my board, used mainly for a zone and kind of got Boom retreated, but is this the golden carrot here for the side of Boom Esports to bring in Gen.G?
Wow, that's a 4,000 goalie with a Shadow Tyrant here for the side of Gen.G Esports. Engage goes in.
The golden carrot is more than likely going to be that monkey, so Carl going down, so front line does not exist here for Boom Esports. That is going to be a 2-1 trade.
The final 2 tier 3s for the side of Boom Esports.
Yeah, I think if Boom can hold this off, then there's a chance they could come back, right? But right now, it's not looking too hot for them. Rock already taken a lot of damage from Carl. He's already down to half health, able to gain a little bit more health from the Hue 1. So impressive. Being a great teammate, giving over some healing to the side of Boom Esports.
And right now, one more tier 2 goes down. The Overlord marches towards the Crystal here. Impressive goes in for the engage.
With the Boom, yes, impressive. Does get the CC. The Dream Roll comes through, but it gets met with the suppression. Tatsuri goes down. Impressive is going down next. Rock finally gets taken down, but it's a little bit too late for Boom Esports. And click, boom, it is going down once again at EWC. But this time, Gen.G takes the Boom.
Gen.G takes Boom 2-1. Masterclass performance by Gen.G and Rock. Rock was so detrimental with the Mirror Domain on the Jing Mirror Blade. That was such a hero performance that Gen.G needed to seal the deal and advance further to the upper bracket.
Exactly that. I mean, this has been a year in the waiting, right? We said this into the introduction. These players are not strangers. They played each other at last year's EWC, but it was a different tale.